notification. Now broadcasting. New notification. Screenshot captured. New notification. Screenshot captured.
Welcome in from this brand new ballpark. MLB the Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway. And pitching in this game, R.D.
Well, we're going to see a different look today. We all know he's going to be coming at hitters with that knuckleball. You know, it's just very rare to see in today's game when the name of the game is high velocity. Most guys pitching in the mid to upper 90s. But you talk about hitting a knuckleball and what can make a knuckleball pitcher effective. I think for hitters, it's really hard to wait. You've got to wait, stay back, let it make that break, and then try to do something at the end.
Jimmy Rollins leading things off and takes a strike. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They'll be contending with a knuckleballer today. And, of course, that's just not something you see very often in today's game.
And, Boog, I'll speak from firsthand experience. I feel for these guys today because it's pretty difficult to get comfortable against a knuckleballer unless you see them more regularly than once every few years. So today it's going to be all about how this pitcher's able to keep the ball from spinning, get that movement floating towards the plate, and then late diving action at the end. Good luck figuring out where to swing.
Just as hard for the catcher, maybe even more so than for the hitters sometimes. Cruz makes the grab for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Howard stands in for the Phillies. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. That's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Arlington, and on the hill in this one, Cole Hamel.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, you know, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement. So he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter. Otherwise, hitters will start diving at it.
And there's one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Michael Young, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Flares it into the outfield. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next up for Texas, Josh Hamilton.
Strike. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Misses inside. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
That one lifted to left. Burris moving under this one. And that'll do it. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. Now at the plate, Jim Thome.
The designated hitter, Jim Thome.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Kicks and fires. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Hauls it in for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Chase Utley. That clips the corner. Dickens.
No ball.
He has
One
a
strike.
reputation. I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Hamilton snags it for the second out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the rookie right fielder. And that one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
No score here in the second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Up the middle, Kinsler. The throw to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Mark Telshaw. Hamill back to work. In the air, left side. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Nelson Cruz stepping in for the Rangers. That's
No,
inside.
that missed. That's a ball.
Hamill, a former All-Star. He
One
throws
out.
a cutter, a changeup, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And
2-0
another
is the
ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Next
That's a ball.
offering is down low.
3-0.
That just missed.
Ball
He
four.
walked
Take
him
your
on
base.
4 pitches.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
batting fifth. the
Next is the
designated
designated hitter, Gary Matthews. That one misses.
ball.
That's 5 straight. Man
One
at
ball,
first,
no
one
strikes.
away. Just
No, that's out.
missed. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Ball
That missed
inside.
inside. And it's 3-0. And
Yeah.
here's the automatic.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. And that's
You know-
2. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full, no score. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. And now for the Phillies, Pat Burris. The right-hander back to work. And that's a
Ball
little
high.
bit high. And it's 1-0.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And that's in there at the knees. And that
Ball
one just
outside.
missed off the outside edge. The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's the rookie third baseman, David Bell. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. This one in the air. Telshaw under it. And makes the grab. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Carlos Ruiz, the next to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at
Good.
framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
0-1.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead
0-2.
and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Just
Ball,
misses
that's
the
outside.
mark outside the zone.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, You really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. The pitch.
Here, what?
The wind and the pitch. Rips one to right, and it goes
Foul ball.
just foul. The lefty fires. On the ground, right side. Utley. On to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Ramon.
Now the third baseman, Ramon Vasquez. Vasquez getting to start at third in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. First pitch, not close. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 39.
And here's the rookie catcher. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Just off the outside edge. Now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Vasquez at first, one gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Soriano batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
On the ground to third. They get the force. That's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. On to inning number 4. No score. Back in Arlington, and now it's going to be Jimmy Rollins. Dickens back to work. That one down the line. Telshaw steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Shane Vick. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One down, and digging in for Philadelphia, Ryan Howard. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One out, and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Hard hard hit right side. And he takes it
Here you go.
himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
At the plate, Jim Thome. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his
0-1.
first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Lifted in the air, right field. Cruz under it, makes the grab, and that's the third out. Phillies strand one, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at Globe Life Field, and now the shortstop, Michael Young. Here comes a pitch. Now one missed.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch misses way outside. That's down and in. 3-1 is on the way. That one hit to right. Makes his way towards it. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Josh Hamilton.
So digging in, Josh Hamilton. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just missed. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one fouled off. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Now fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 25.
So next to hit for Texas, Mark Telshaw. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And
That's
another ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. To third. Bell handles the chance. To first, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and we are still scoreless. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Chase Utley. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Phils, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
0-2 now.
Let's
Swings
see.
and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Number 53.
And now the right fielder. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Got it. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Pat Burris. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Headed towards the corner. Soriano grabs it on the run. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that live arm delivers. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1. Just off the inside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now, Gary Matthews. This one smoked out to left. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Kinsler now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
1 run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5.
Good evening.
And misses
That's a ball.
inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
The batter, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Ramon Vasquez stepping in for the Rangers. And he's already singled in this game. Swings and misses.
0 balls,
1-1.
1 strike.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the sixth. And the batter now, David Bell. And the right-hander back to work. Fought off foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
On the corner for a strike. This one in the air. Vasquez gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's one.
Trey, I was in my kitchen washing my dishes, dog. I couldn't get to the remote control fast enough because the damn button was off.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Carlos Ruiz. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ruiz in his second season, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022.
Thumbs up, medium dark skin tone.
On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Jimmy Rollins stands in for the Phillies. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that drops in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
How are you, man?
I'm good, man. Just trying to fix my dinner and shit. Trying to cook me some dinner right now. I got the
Make
game
it
on
6
simulation.
shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Rangers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the switch hitting catcher, number 39.
Number 39.
The wind of the pitch. That's off
No,
the
that
mark,
missed. That's
and
a ball.
Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fires over to first. Gets the catcher by a step. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's the power speed combo. Alfonso Soriano. This to third. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Michael Young.
Now here is Michael Young. That one drilled left field. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Josh Hamilton. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. Well struck right field. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. And they add on. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. So good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cole Hamill departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. The left-hander on now, number 61.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the first baseman, Mark Telshaw. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Number 52, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Green warming up as well. Two outs. And that one wrapped foul. High fly ball out into left center field. Settles under this one. That is the inning. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now 3-0. New inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Shane Vick. Dickens back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that gets down for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now Ryan Howard. And he pumps in a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Vic gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one pulled foul. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Squeezes it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jim.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Jim Thome. Gets to it with a slide. There's one. Double play.
That's it.
They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Rangers 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Globe Life Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Gary Matthews. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the ground.
No,
and
that's a foul ball.
Just foul. And here it comes. So now 1-2. Right side, hard hit. He handles it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Ian.
Now it's going to be Ian Kinsler. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
No balls, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Ruiz hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 16, Ramon.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Vasquez. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Not
1 ball,
even
2
close
strikes.
there. Now 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
And that one is lifted in the air, settles underneath it. And that is that. Back in Arlington, ready to begin the 8th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Chase Utley. The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Action in the pen down there. Francisco Cordero getting loose out there. Benoit getting cranked up as well. Righty to the plate.
2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Right-hander kicks, deals up the middle. Young tosses to first. One up, one down.
The batter, number 53.
Now it's the right fielder. That's in there. The Rangers leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. High fly ball out to center field. Hamilton settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Pat.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Pat Burris. And a foul ball. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here. And they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. R.D. Dickens out of the game, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Francisco Cordero.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So up next, David Bell. Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball 1.
Yeah.
On a triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2.
Swings through that one.
1 and 2's the count.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
This to third. Oh, he gloves it over to first. And they get the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, number 39.
Number 39.
As the lefty gets to work. And
That's
there's
the
the
ball.
ball. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that gets down for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Out to short, Rollins. Off balance feed, there's one. On to first. Ow, double play. Just got it there in time.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Up next for the Rangers, Michael Young. 1 for 3. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
Filthy
1-1.
changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The
That's a ball.
shortstop takes the
Outside.
ball. Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time. Josh Hamilton hitting on deck circle. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a
Strike
breaking
2.
ball drops in for a strike.
Count is full.
Got him swinging. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Ruiz. And he deals. Ball one there. Cordero, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Hey,
Right
hey.
through there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And the slider just misses. And the righty deals. Yes, the velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. On the ground at first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, S.V.G.
Last chance for the Phillies. And now for the Phillies, Shane Vick. And the first
Ball.
pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Hit.
They're down to their final strike.
1 and 2's the count.
The Phillies down to their final strike.
2-2.
And another ball. To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.